Gang, and welcome to the Locker Room. Coach Giggs here, and today's message, owner mindset versus victim mindset. What do you mean, Giggs, by owner mindset versus victim? I'm glad you asked. To have an owner mindset means that I take full responsibility for my life and everything that is going on in it, good, bad, or indifferent. Sounds great, but when I think about the areas in my life that are not working, my instinct is to what? Blame others, the situation, the government, my wife, my friends, my company. Others could be my spouse, my girlfriend, my daughter, those who I work with, even a stranger who cuts in front of me. How many of you had that before? Where you're in a bad space, they cut in front of you and you give them the sign language. You know the sign language I'm talking about. In the road less traveled, I learned that I need to go down a road that few people travel in order to gain the insight and the wisdom. I highly recommend this body of work. As a salesperson selling life insurance for over 50 years, if my client says to me, I can't afford it, I either say, okay, let it go, or I can own it and say to myself, darn it, I didn't give them a good enough reason to say yes. This happened in my family 55 years ago when a life insurance salesperson came to my home and was trying to sell my father some life insurance. He said to them, I don't care what happens to me when I die. Bury me in a box, put me in the backyard. And with that, he threw the guy out. My father's resistance was stronger than this rookie's salesperson's ability to own the situation and give my father's reasons why this was both silly and made no sense. My father threw the guy out. 2 years later, would have a massive stroke, try to buy life insurance, and guess what the insurance companies told him? Sorry, pal, can't have it. So, folks, let's own everything, both good and bad, in our lives, whether we're selling life insurance or whatever we're selling, whether we own a business or not and our employees are not inspired. It's our job, yours and mine, to own it all. You're having a problem with your spouse, own it. There's something you're doing that you need to do better. You're having a problem with your child, you need to find out what you're doing. Folks, this is an owner mindset versus a victim mindset. We got enough victims out there. Let's, you who are in this locker room, own your life and don't allow anybody to take it away from you. That's my message to the Gay Gang. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, share it. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast. Bye-bye.